Alright, it took a while, but we've made our progress. So now it's time to research the next thing. I'm thinking engine, because it requires automation and, well, no, engines are the next component for getting automobilism. We now have logistics 2. I need engine. And we already have steel processing, but we need automation 2. Thankfully, automation 2 only requires red science packs. What does that affect? Assembly. Oh, cool. You get assembling machine 2. Cool. That is exactly what I want. Good. Let's research. And now we wait again. This thing's pretty automated at this point, so it's mostly a lot of waiting. And so we will fast forward. We've done automation 2. Now I can do assembling machine 2. Also, we can research the engine. So let's do that. Hello, research on the engine. Now I can stop manually creating all of these vials all the time. Can I just like unclick you? There we go. Just load these into something real quick. I do have a system where I'm not producing reds fast enough to actually fuel these 3, so having 3 is kind of pointless. But I don't really feel like restructuring the whole thing right now. But hey! Now I can work on this mess. So, that's circuits and plates, which are 2 of the things I needed to make this thing. And I'm still going to try to do this anyway, because I was having fun, and was very bummed out when I realized I couldn't continue. So now, let's try to make an assembling machine 2. Yay. Also, let's make an assembling machine 1. Because I just realized I don't need a machine number 2 to make the gears. Which I technically already have access to, but getting those to come down here automatically seems like a pain in the ass. More or less. Especially since I don't think I can make walls. I don't think I can tell the machines to specifically craft only one type of thing. So instead, I'm just going to continue. Do I not have power? Poles? Do I not have any poles left? Obviously, there's no power. I understand that part. There we go. We are joined at the moment. Congratulations, everybody. So, to everybody involved. Just gonna have that thing grab stuff. Cool. You're going to create gears. Like so many gears. Cool. And then a silly arm is going to extract said gears onto a conveyor belt. And we're going to figure out what to do about that. Alright. Now I can have 2 arms. Grab these objects, right? We good? And then we'll be good. Also, this conveyor belt's not actually touching. There. Congratulations, everybody. So, now we can use assembly machine 2. And we're going to have a swell time and be a happy family on this trip. God damn it. That's not the right spot. There we go. Now everything's happy. Good. You are going to build. What was I going to build? Arms. Inserters. We are now building inserters. We are using inserters to build inserters, basically. That's pretty sweet. According to me. And we need more power. I'm sure I'm going to unlock a much more efficient way of powering things. I might even already have it, for all I know. Did I ever unlock lights? Because I would like to light things up a little bit if I could. Don't think I have access at the moment. There are underground belts and stuff, which I could use to... Oh, splitters. What do those do? Oops. A fast splitter. What does that do? Let's learn. Let's learn things, guys. It'll be exciting. And make this conveyor belt slightly longer to be more satisfying. Don't read into that too much. Alright. Wow, it takes a long time to build a splitter. A lot of components there. Boom. Fast splitter. It does a thing, I assume. What does it do? I assume what it does is it takes the left and right components. Oh, it just puts them onto 2 tracks in general. Like, does it even them out or something? That's interesting. Okay, I don't think I have any use for that at the moment. But I think I could use that to... Using the splitter and an underground track, I could probably tell it to take those gears and put them on 2 tracks. One where they're being served up there and one where they're being served over here for the other location. But that's already happening down here anyway, so we're just going to ignore that for now. So, we are making those arms. To make more green, I now need belts. Maybe I could split off the belts. Where are the belts currently going? Oh, right, no one's building belts. The thing that was building belts was discontinued because reasons. So, belts. Your components are iron and gear. So this perhaps is where a splitter would come in handy then, because I could use putting these gears into 2 locations. Okay. That seems handy. So instead of having that there, that was slightly worrying the way that was folded. Okay. Boom. Now we can split. Let's extend it a little bit. And we can use the splitter to put the gears at 2 locations. Yay. One of which will be folding back around. Conveyor belt's trying to steal me. I've made a mistake here. Let's just ignore that. There we go. That'll put the gears back around in this direction. Need power again, like always. More inefficient power grids, yay! And now this... Oh, cool. And yeah, now now they're going in one of 2 directions. Alright. Other component of this object. I'm not even paying attention to my objective right now. I'm just trying to have fun with this thing, because this is my current thing that I'm interested in doing. Okay, what if I do another splitter then? Honestly, I don't think I need a fast splitter. But if I put a splitter here, I can make it so these metal plates are going in 2 different directions, one of which is over here with these gears, and then they can be getting put into another assembly plant. This is just satisfying to look at, watching it all move and all this stuff loaded up. This game is nice to look at. Alright. But you can't just, like, say screw it and put it right there. Alright. Fine. Fine, have it your way. Good. Doom. Doom. So I guess those are autosaves. They're never up long enough for me to actually look at them up close, but I assume that's what's going on. There we go. Now we have this set up, and those are the 2 components of a belt, right? The answer appears to be yes. So, now we want a regular assembly location. I just took that off my quick bar for no reason. Assembly machine requires circuits. How will I get circuits? I just grab a bunch of copper. Oops, that's wrong. That's the wrong item. F. Am I good? We're good. And it's only 2 components, so I don't need to build anything crazy. How about the green science? Also only 2 components. Alright, so we'll just build 2 assembly machines. There we go. See, we're layering on increasingly complicated mechanics. And we're taking it in stride, except for all the parts where I fucked up. But you know what? Half of that's sort of edited out anyway, so I don't know what you expect from me. This is going to be the weirdest series to edit from every perspective. I'm like, which parts do I keep in? There's certain shows where I'm like, alright, I'll edit out the boring parts, but I'm like, this game, from some perspectives, this entire game is boring, and from some perspectives, none of this game is ever boring. And so figuring out the gap is interesting. Hey, we did the engine! Now we can research where is it? Automobilism. And that requires greens. Sweet. So it's being researched already, whether I'm ready for it or not. But you know what, damn it? I'm still going to insist on doing what I'm doing over here. You can't tell me what to do. That's the wrong direction. There we go. So now we have the 2 components that I need to make the green. And now I just need a series of arms to collect them. Buddy old pal, and more power. More not very efficiently placed powers. Very exciting. And you make green science! Powerful, powerful green science! Then a little dopey arm sticks out and it's like, I got your science over here, buddy! And it's also powered by power. And then a little conveyor belt says, yay, let's take our green science up to the scientists. Oh, that does not rotate automatically at all. Nope, getting too far away. This will be satisfying to look at, just watching everything going back and forth. Very slowly. Oh, the science is over here. I went too far in a few places. Alright. This whole thing is so much slower than me just building it myself because of how inefficient I am. So, let's figure out how to do underground tunnels. Underground belts, and fast underground belts. Right, because there's fast transport belts too. I don't think I need fast belts in general. I think I mostly just need, if anything, I need faster production more than I need faster belts. So we're getting our fast belts built. Alright. How does this work? Are they coming out of there over there now? Oopsie. That's what I was going for. No? Do I need to be all like chicky chicky chicky? No? Crap. How do I build you? Is there like a limit to how far it can go? I think that is what's going on here. You know what? Let's just get rid of this science building then. I just want to see if I can make this work. Oh cool, we got it to work. Alright, I can work with this. I can make this work, damn it. What if I just fed it back into this thing? Oh, I probably could. Yeah, let's get rid of you and this whole mess. Make this whole thing go slightly further. Grab this science building. Move it just slightly further downward. Out of my way, thing. You're not the thing I want. There we go. Oh no, is this blocked? Oh, it's not blocked. We're good. Okay. I bet I could just feed... Oops. I could just feed these back in. I'll just replace the other things later. And now the things we need are all going into one spot. That's good. We did it good. Now we just need power. And I believe we're now feeding green and red into the same location. And my dream is complete. We all knew it was possible all along. I just want to thank the Academy for never giving up on me. Is it anything going slow around here? No, it just comes down to how long it takes to build green in general, doesn't it? Which, to be fair, is a long-ass time. But it's coming. So this whole research system is now automated. And here's where I wish this game had a cheetah speed. How are we doing on ammo up here? Way up here in the pre-built part of the factory that I don't care about because I didn't do it. So it might as well not even be real. Nope. We have tons of resources. I think that the things that were attacking me kind of gave up after I gave everything like 30 clips of ammo during one of those time skips while I was waiting for things to happen. Alright. We established how a few systems work. I probably could simplify some of the messes I've made here using the splitters and the underground tunnels rather than some of the messes I made. But it's been done at this point. But yeah, for example, I could use a splitter to make it so some goes there and some goes there without sticking an arm in the middle. It has to be powered. Although the splitter probably has to be powered too. I'm sure. But yeah, I'll probably try to use splitters in the future instead of awkward arm solutions for that kind of thing. So now these things are both being automatically fueled, or is it just the one? This one's constantly running out of green before it can actually... Yeah, every time a green comes all the way over here, this one's already running out, so it doesn't really matter, does it? No reason to make the treads faster, though, because that's just the speed this thing works at. I could try to double up over here, maybe. I wonder. I'll make a couple splitters, and we'll see if I can do something clever or not. Because clearly we don't need any more conveyor belts and arms. I'm trying to not touch anything by hand, if you haven't noticed. Ideally, I would like to do everything in an automated fashion, because that's the fun part, is finding a way to do that. There we go, now there's arms going through here. Let's have it go one further a little bit. Because additionally, I would like to take a splitter and put it here. I guess I didn't need to go that far, actually. Actually... There we go. You guys see what I'm doing here. Alright, now we can double up. Put that back. Assembling machine again. Hey, buddy, old pal. Oops, I'm standing under the assembling machine. That's not how that works. And now we can increase our efficiency with raw power and stuff. Wait, can I go over there? Nope, not quite. I've got to develop a better way of handling this power. Or no one man should have all this power. We good? Right, I didn't tell you what to build. Doo-doo. And now we have double the incoming greens. And that's all it takes. There we go. And so I guess this is what it would be like to, this is what it's like to play free play, probably, is that you set up the thing that solves your problem, but then you start adding extra layers to it, and then you advance technology, and then your advances in technology perhaps lead to you being able to build said things faster also. But yeah, now we have double the greens coming in, which means we'll probably suddenly have enough greens to fuel the other things. Of course, now the problem is that I have greens, but I don't have reds coming in. Which would mean I'd want to double up here a little bit. Try to create a secondary place for these. Okay. What can I do to make this part more efficient to get the reds to come in faster? I'm curious about one thing, which is what happens if I add a splitter to this? This thing already has both materials, so if I add a splitter, does it split both parts? Do I get both? Let's find out. Oh yeah, it gives me both. That's cool. That can obviously be worked with in a meaningful manner. Alright. I'm gonna pop another assembly machine over here. Alright, we learned something important here. I have so many goddamn transport belts from the beginning of the game when they were being mass-produced. Alright. Pop this a little lower because of where I put things. I have plenty of arms, thankfully. Put a few of these in here. And suddenly we have all the resources in the world! Right after I tell you what to build, which is... red? There we go. Need more power again? Of course we do. When have I ever built anything that didn't require more? I did not even put it in the right spot. Good job, me. There we go. So now that's going to build a red right now, and that's going to get over there. And now we have double the red production. Because obviously we have more than enough of all the resources involved. And now I wait for research to occur. Oh, we are having a problem up there with the, a bit of an order of operations issue, isn't it? Okay. I can fix that, though, too. Because I can make this an underground thing, right? Right. Pop it out on the other side. Probably gonna have to move the power plant a little bit, because I don't think I can build there. Nope. Now we have a power problem. Now we have an everything problem. No. Sadness is struck. Inefficiencies are rampant at the moment. Damn it. Why does this rock have to be here to make me sad? But then I thought, what if we just make the other part underground? There's a few things that don't quite work. Well, if I take the conveyor belt over here, no, the regular conveyor belt, we remove the power. There we go. We can reroute a little bit. Have this part be the beginning. Why can't I work there? There we go. And this is where it comes out. Get rid of the middle part. And suddenly we can do this. Oops, right. Oops, that's wrong. There we go. Now it's still going under. And now I can put the red on the other side of the track. And everything's fixed. And everyone's going to love me. Alright, we need to move the arm though. That's an easy enough solution at this point. There we go. Now there we go. It was a giant mess, and the whole point was trying to increase efficiency, so having that much time lost trying to fix it was messy. But now I have red on one side, green on the other side. That means that they're constantly coming in, and they can grab it as fast as possible. And they're both being produced by 2 factories at once. And now I just basically wait for automobilism to be researched. Look at all the thing I made! This all existed already, but I made all this. And it's a mess, because I was learning a new mechanic every time I built a different corner of it. But I'm pretty happy with the result now, because now this happened. And frankly, it's really satisfying to watch all these conveyor belts move around at once. Bask in their inefficiency. And now I'm just gonna wait for that bar to fill up, because I don't think I need to do anything else. Here it comes. There we go. We done did a research. Automobilism. Craft and place the car. Also, we should probably tell them to research something else, like the military, or turrets. The turrets is probably a good thing, because I can't build them right now. They just exist because magic, apparently. Craft and place the car. Why not? That sounds like a swell time. What is the car? Where is the car? Are you a car? Are you a car? You're not a car. Combat car. New. Car. That's the engine unit. Probably used in the car. Offshore pump. Steam engine boiler. Am I missing something? Stone brick. I don't know why I clicked on that. Where is car? Well, turrets was researched really quickly. Armor crafting. I'm still looking for the car in the menu. Oh, wow, that was researched really quickly up there. Oh, optics is how you get the lamp. Go ahead. There's the car, damn it. Alright, the car requires 8 engine units and steel plates. The raw materials of which are steel plates. Oh, it has to be made in a building, specifically. Okay. Good to know. So we have a huge amount of iron here. All I really need to do is just insert a splitter. Okay, optics. Now we'll research the military, because it's the next thing. Here, pop in a splitter here. There we go. Now we have metal plates. And for the girder, we need, yep, iron plates and time. It's going to be made in a furnace. This is where I pay for the fact that I built on top of the stone quarry, just because it was the next location that worked for me. Oh wait, that's iron. I'm an idiot. That's not even stone. Where's the stone? That's copper. Okay, I guess we'll research something else. Bullet speed. Have fun. I'm looking for stone. There's stone way up here. Alright, let's start mining stone. Alright, I got enough stone to make a stone furnace, which means I can now make a miner drill. Which, admittedly, its only purpose is really going to be to get more stone, so I can then continue to make more stone furnaces. But I like the idea of automating it. So now this exists. So can I only make one that requires... I think I can only make a... Oh, electric mining drill. I'm an idiot. That one didn't even need a stone furnace in the first place. That was a waste of time, in general. Cool. Glad that I did that. And this one's huge! And all I need to do is not stand under it. Good job, me. Little telephone pole for the happy power. And now it's producing. Now I just need to make the conveyor belt go way over here. Go in the right direction. There we go. Damn you random rocks that are in my way. We're going along here. In a completely unreasonable pattern. No electricity! You ruin all of my plans, electricity. But last time, except for all the future times. Let's not concern ourselves with that right now, you know? Or anything, really. Carefree existence. Even in the face of things that we should really be worrying about a little bit. The modern day. We'll go around the copper, just because I feel like we should not hang out directly on top of the copper, in case I ever decide to mine that. Still don't know how long this actual level is. There we go. Right, I had no reason to do that. That's just to collect the stone from the stone furnaces. So let's go ahead and just be happy there's a collection box over here. Just gonna plop down an arm. Here we go. Now we have a box for this. got a little carried away bringing it over here when its only purpose was just to make it so I had an ongoing source of... Wow, it produces stone quickly. It was just to get a bunch of stone resource so that I could then build a bunch of furnaces when needed without having to build new ones from scratch. So, this is getting me metal. And we're doing this because I need steel plates, which we can build in the furnace. So now... See, we just need to build this outward. So that we can have arms going in two different directions. To fuel our new furnaces that I can afford. So let's go ahead and grab that stone that we've been collecting. There we go, look at all that stone. And now we're going to build a few furnaces. And it looks like all I only have stone furnaces, huh? I don't have any sort of special furnace that doesn't use that resource. Interesting. Alright, we'll go ahead and plop those in there. When funnily enough, the thing that's feeding the resources into them also currently requires power, when the furnace itself requires electricity. What am I trying to say? Anyway, this thing. Make... Right, it needs fuel to continue anyway. So, for now, I'll just go ahead and grab some fuel. Just so I can continue a little bit. There we go. And hopefully it knows what it's going to make. There we go, we do indeed have two things that are creating beams now, exactly as I was hoping. While we're here, I'll go ahead and throw in some arms. Because these can sort of gather the beams into one location. There we go. While also requiring power again. Oh, you poor beams. There we go. Beams are achieved. Next objective. So we have the beams that I need for the engine. The engine requires... Oh, that's it. It requires steel plates and beams. Okay. So let's go ahead and insert another splitter then. So I've got myself a splitter. Just put a hole in there, right there. Oh, not the underground ones. We don't need those right now. Oh yeah, that is a bit of a predicament, isn't it? I've created a system where they're gonna, because they join that way, they're going to be on both sides of the beam when I want them to not be that way. Well, I could just feed them into the machine separately, I guess. Not that big of a deal at the moment, but I could have planned that a little more smartly. Cool. There we go. I totally went and read the wrong part of it again, didn't I? We need to get gears and pipes. Well, how do you build pipes? Because that's also a new one. Just iron plates. Okay. Let's undo this mess that I've made over here. And set this thing up to start feeding in to build some pipes. So here's our big block. And here is our pipe. And here's the power we're always not ready to have. That's probably not the best position for that. Put it right there in the middle. There we go. Alright, you're going to build pipes. Boop. Congratulations on your new job. We're all very proud of you. Alright, so now I have a place building pipe and I have a place building girders. The next objective for the engine is just regular old plates, right? No. Iron gear wheels. Now the iron gear wheel requires... Oops, why did I click on that? Stop it. Where's the gear? There's the gear. Just requires iron plates all over again. So I just need to build another place that builds wheels. I don't know if I want to try to fix this mess I've made for myself up here. I probably could, though. Yeah, you know what? Let's be adventurous up here. I bet I could put something up here that probably can do this. There we go. That's placing those over there. We're going to want to lower the source of these pipes a little bit. There we go. It's going to be in the way of what I'm trying to do here. Because I want to use the existing gear manufacturer, but send it elsewhere. So we have some splitters. Where are they? There we go. Let's get the mining drill off of the screen, and it's not something I'm frequently using. And now I can split things up here. Right, I need a conveyor belt that tells it to go down there in the first place. There we go. And now I just need to feed it in. I don't think I can, because of the tunnel shape, I don't think I can do it that way. So let's just go ahead and create a slight little mess here. And that'll help us build under the wall. There's had to be a thing there, huh? There's always a goddamn power spot on the way. Everyone have power now? Good. Oh my god, how am I gonna get across here? I got this, don't worry about it. Oh, we're still building things, I guess. Military, have fun. Knock yourself out. Wow, things have really kicked off over here, haven't they? Whoa, the green is completely backed up. I guess that makes sense. Technically, there's more space for the green anyway, and the red... technically, we need twice as much red as we do green. Am I building gears down here too? I am, aren't I? That would probably be an easier one to co-opt. But anyway, what I'm doing right now is what I should have done in the first place, which is create a different way of feeding that stuff outward. Using a mess of underground tunnels, apparently. Alright. I'm gonna make this work, damn it. Oh, now the furnace is in the way. Maybe I can make it go further out? Go out this... There we go. Except now I've made a mess again! Ah! Okay. We can fix this, damn it. We can fix this. There we go. What a mess. Alright. You go over there. And then with our... It's such a mess right now. We can feed it around a little bit, right? There we go. And I'll just grab some of this stuff so it's not in the way anymore. There we go. That's one piece of the mess out of the way. And now the gears are over here. Sweet, gears. So that's gears, those are girders. We just need something pooping over here. God damn it, power. One day you will be everywhere. But until then, I'm gonna build a lot of poles. We did it, you guys. It's a Christmas miracle. Let's put these all next to each other to feel satisfied. And those are girders, gears, and pipes, which are all of the components of an engine, correct? Please. Engine unit, those things, yes, good. We just need to build one that combines 3 at once. And at long last, this giant mess is compulsed. So it's a little silly because I'm probably gonna just build one car and then the mission's gonna end, but I just feel really satisfied by being like, I made the system! And this is good practice. It's actually good that this is a temporary world that we're gonna give up on soon, probably, and then teleport to a new place, because it gives me a playground to ruin everything in for a while. Which is probably a good thing for me. Take the boxes off that bar, I don't use those very often. Kind of graduated from boxes, didn't we? Alright, you need power, because of course you do. And of course, I need the ability to put a power beam on top of you, because I'm totally not going to be able to fuel all 3 of the arms, which is annoying. Alright, gotta double up. Oops, gotta put it away first. And now, you are going to build engines like so many engines. Like too many engines. So many engines. But now, there we go. It's fueling up all the resources required for it. Things are working. Is that thing currently producing? Yeah, it is. Yeah, we're good. This thing is a mess. I would definitely have a more clean system of parallel lines and so on that would make it all make sense in an ideal world. But at least this will do something. And now we just need to build our engines. Alright, right, I should have this grabbing them from the inside. Put them on a conveyor belt. There we go. That just gives me a place for my engines. Alright. Other car components. After the engineers, we just need iron plates and steel plates. Okay. That's not a big deal. All I need is iron and steel. I was reading that correctly, right? That wasn't the wrong part of the screen. Yes, just iron and steel. Okay, that's easy. That's what you do with more splitters. Something I'm making too much of at this point, probably, but who cares? Probably a few people. Let's see. Yeah, right here would be an ideal place to split it. There we go. So now this is going into 2 destinations at once. And we just need to I can get rid of you, right? Yeah. Alright. Oh, that's the wrong direction. There we go. There's the steel. And I'll just grab more iron over here. It's a mess over there, so I'll put a splitter over here. It's one of those things where I produce so much of it, it doesn't actually really matter that much that being a little inefficient with my placement of some of the elements. And here we go. Got him. Oops, there we go. All 3 components are going in the same place now. Do I have another backup one? Probably have to build another triple piece. There we go. And here we repeat the process, but combining 3 other resources. Gotcha. And building more towers. Awkwardly. There, everyone's fueled now. And now it's going to pull out a new car! How many cars am I about to build? Alright, I have to tell it to build it. Car. I imagine I'll have a lot of components with which to build cars, so this is going to get a little silly, isn't it? This whole thing is going to get a little backed up, actually, by the fact that I didn't give myself enough conveyor belt space to build more than a few engine blocks, huh? Ah, well. The important thing is I'm building my car. I believe that's the important part. Let's make some lamps! Yay! Build every lamp I can possibly build. Put the science labs away. And instead we'll put the lamps on that part of the screen. Where's the lamps? There they are. Oh right, they need to be powered. There we go. So while we're waiting for cars to get built, I'm going to light up this place. Because damn it, it's too dark at night. I'm not a fan. And I was waiting for this technology to come up for a while. And now let's make it so nighttime never happens. For me, anyway. Because that's the human way. According to me. Maybe it'll scare away the wildlife, or attract all of it, I don't know. We're good? We're good. Alright. Now there's light forever. Look at this big chunk of map it's covered in machinery now. There we go, and we have a car! Boop. Car. Build the car and enter it using enter, and insert fuel, coal into the car. Alright. Boom. Alright. I should have a bunch of fuel on me right now. No, I don't. That's fine, I have a place that does that. Way over here. And F. Press the F button hard. So much F button. Alright, there we go. Now we have too much fuel. Is that all I can put in there, probably? Yep. Oh, you can put more in the trunk. Oh, you can load things into the trunk of the car. That's cool. Alright. Enter. Now we're inside of a car. Victory! It only took 2 hours and 247 kills. So yeah, because I was automating everything, I'm sure everything took way longer than it was supposed to, because I could have just grabbed all these resources and mashed them into a place. The bare minimum was just to build a thing that would craft each thing, but I had fun, damn it. I like this game. I could lose way too much time to this game just screwing around. I'll see you guys next time.